innovation, resilience, agility. It's how Michigan businesses continue to work together to make a difference now and shape the future. Join us and make your mark where it matters. Visit michiganbusiness.org/radio.
Hey, this is BJ. Thanks for listening to our show's podcast. If you're a fan of all things geeky, you should check out my other podcast, BJ Shea's Geek Nation. We have new episodes every day, and you can check it out at bjgeeknation.com.
Your home is going into foreclosure and you feel like a financial wreck. You don't know where to turn for accurate information. I'm bankruptcy attorney Travis Gagne. Let's talk about some legal options. If we work quickly, we can propose a plan to save your home, modify the loan, or in many cases even eliminate your second mortgage. The consultation is free. I've helped hundreds of people just like you make informed decisions about whether to save their home or exit it on a reasonable, organized timeline. The chapter you choose sets the tone for the next chapter of your life. Please contact me today at choosetherightchapter.com. That's choosetherightchapter.com.
99.9 KISW, The Rock of Seattle. Steve, I'm doing this story for you, buddy.
Okay.
There is a video online of a donkey.
Oh, what kind of video, man?
Yeah.
I'm not into those videos.
Oh, you're not
I've seen
into
the show.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Oh.
Vicky's actually been to a show.
Hard pass on those.
Yeah. That's actually what the show's all about, actually, but a hard no pass, apparently. Yeah, this is a donkey. Her name is not Dominic. Her name is Harriet.
Oh, okay.
She's hanging out in the field.
Harriet the Christmas... No.
Well, she's actually not the Christmas donkey. People are calling her the opera donkey. And the reason being is the way she greets a guy who walks past her. She's hitting some high notes, and that's why they're calling her Harriet the opera donkey.
That's the best part.
That really is. Honestly, if you'd have told me that was an opera singer, just doing a little practicing, I would have never thought that was Harriet the donkey.
Yeah, if you said that's an opera singer at maybe 6 in.the morning, clearing out its throat, I'm like, yeah, all right, maybe by an hour it'll warm it up. It's definitely better than Yoko Ono singing. Right?
I wish I could disagree, but you're right. Hate to pile on Yoko, but yeah, you're right.
You understand that apparently whenever people walk close to this donkey, that's what it does. It just sings to them.
Wow. That is pretty wild.
Emperor says, she was about 20 minutes away from me. I know the family who owns her. I bring her carrots, bread, ginger, and ginger nut biscuits.
Aww.
Ginger nut biscuits sounds like something we should not look up on the Urban Dictionary.
No, we shouldn't. Donkeys and ginger nut no, we should. We really shouldn't. Well, here she is. I love this. Here she is again. This again is Harriet. This is a donkey who sounds very much like an opera singer. Wow. Wow. That is amazing. If you want to see this video, check it out on the BJ and Migs page of KISW.com so that you'll see that, in fact, it is a donkey making the opera noises.
Hey, Steve.
Yeah?
Can you make the same noise?
Well, I think I might need to belch like that donkey first to start things off.
I want to see if you can do an impression.
Oh, well, someone just texted. We have to hear your take, Steve.
Oh, do we really? Why do the texters ask for these?
Because they clearly hate me and hate you.
Yeah, you're right.
They hate me because they're making me do it, and they hate you because you have to listen to it.
You're right. This is a mutual hatred society going on here.
It's like a double down.
Okay.
You are just like the best at animal impressions,
Is he,
and
though?
I would love to hear this.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is a new perfume, but I smell sarcasm coming from your way.
Sarcasm by Chanel.
Yeah. All right. So I got to pretend that PJ's walking by me.
Oh, you really?
Yeah, I got to close.
Jackass to jackass? Is that what's happening?
You got to give him a ginger nut biscuit.
Yeah. No, you don't, BJ.
Oh, yeah. You close your eyes. I got a ginger nut for you.
All right, so
here we go.
It's like I was there.
Yeah. Wow.
I thought there was a donkey in this room.
Yeah. Donkey.
That felt good.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I felt like it was that. No.
And it looked good, too.
It looked great. Yeah, it really did.
That blood is on that texter's hands.
Yeah, that's a fact.
I do not want to do that.
Your amazing animal impressions. Oh, you got a little closer there.
Better. See?
Yeah.
It's early. I didn't belch first.
You know what? You sound just like an opera donkey. Oh, God, all right. Can you look at Vicky when you do that, though?
Steve the opera donkey.
Yeah. Steve the opera donkey.
It's getting better.
Yeah, it's amazing.
It's gone from awful to terrible.
Yeah, there you go. Vicky,
Yeah.
there's no donkey in this room, but there are a bunch of jackasses. You're welcome.
Wow, Danny's really bringing it. Yeah, I'd rather
Now
hear
I'm starting
you.
to think my singing is actually sounding better.
Yeah, oh, please, as long as, anything except Danny's amazing humor this morning.
One person says I'm sitting in traffic making singing donkey noises. I love that.
Boy, seriously, you've really made it. You've hit the big time.
We should all do it together.
Oh, should we?
Yes.
Oh, great. Gives Vicky another reason to use her high voice. Do we really want that?
Oh, somebody says that's the worst noise that's ever entered in my ear.
All right. Well,
Another person says definitely an ass in the studio. Love Cougar Ben.
all right.
And what in the Jurassic Park was that?
So what are we doing? A group
All right, so on
donkey?
the count of three, we all just go right into the singing part?
Yeah.
All right.
All right. We'll do the
All
group
right.
donkey, which
So-
does really sound bad as well.
All right, here we go.
Here we go.
1, 2, 3.
Donkey! So we
Hey, sing it, DJ.
well,
It's Dominic the Donkey.
I expected this. I had to. Yeah. Oh, of course you had to. I expected it. I'm surprised it took so long, to be honest with you.
It's all about timing, DJ. That's what it is.
It's all about timing. Yeah, it is. Yeah, this is why we are where we are in the radio biz. Just want you to all know right now.
I look forward to today at dinner. Hey, babe, what'd you do on the show today? Well,
Yeah. A massive fight. I don't remember asking for an encore. Okay, usually they do that at the. All right. Let me talk about this massive fight. Oh, of course, it started as symphony. Was there a donkey in there? Is that why?
hey, look, I'm sitting in traffic and the car next to me is making donkey noises.
Nice.
Really?
The best answer ever.
Come on.
That's my reaction when I get a paycheck every other Friday.
Really? Yeah, mine too. Actually, when you get it.
Thanks.
Hey, anyway, like I said, it wasn't a donkey that started this massive fight at a symphony. No, it was a gum wrapper. Well, Steve's going to tell you if he can get away from his donkey. He's got the news for you at 6:17.
BJ and Migs, mornings on The Rock, 99.9 KISW.
99.9 KISW, The Rock of Seattle.
Most fifth graders have a better grasp of the English language. Unfortunately, there aren't any available this early in the morning. This is News with Steve Migs.
Well, thanks, guys. Thanks to Kia Up You All for giving us news and sports.
Yeah.
And today's day is very special. Hit it, Rev.
Let's get crazy.
It's National Crazy Day.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, but
Let's get crazy.
Which I think we already did by doing our donkey impressions
Yeah,
first
we
thing in
did.
the morning.
be careful, though, because we learned yesterday morning that you can't call some women crazy while parking because they get very mad.
That's only if you say it in Spanish.
La loca, el loca?
La loca.
La loca. Don't call Vicky la loca.
Speaking of Vicky, it's also National Bologna Day. So happy.
I do like some bologna meat.
It's very delicious.
Wow.
What?
Yeah, that's
How about this fight that happened? We mentioned this before. Sometimes it's annoying when you go to like a movie theater. You're trying to watch a movie, and then somebody around you is trying to open up some piece of candy, and it's got that loud wrapper sound.
Oh, yeah.
And it's just sometimes you just want to look and turn around and be like, dude, seriously, just rip the damn Band-Aid off. Let's speed this up. Stop being so. It's trying to be quiet about it because you're only being loud. Well, this happened at an orchestra at a symphony where somebody was performing in Sweden, and during one of the quiet parts where it's just the string instruments, a woman in the balcony, she was trying to get out a piece of gum, and she was rustling the bag and the wrapper, and I guess that made the guy behind her so upset that he grabbed the bag away from her and threw it to the floor.
Oh.
So when the symphony ended, the woman turned to the guy, smacked him in the face.
There you go.
This is the best symphony ever.
Yeah.
If I'm ever having to go to a symphony, I want to see a fight break out right in front of me like a football game. Anyway, smacked him in the face. That knocked his glasses off.
Whoa.
Then the man who was there with the woman started punching the guy.
Damn.
All because of a wrapper.
All because
on
of
a piece of gum.
Yeah, man.
One person sitting behind them called it, quote, very unpleasant. You think?
Just a bit, because we don't like that in the symphony.
And apparently they thought it was all done, and then the fighting continued. It was just a giant mess, all because somebody was just trying to get a stick of gum.
What's the world coming to if they're fighting at an opera? I mean, I will fight to not go to an opera, but
Right.
I mean, while you're there, you might.
But if you're there, wouldn't you like to see a fight?
Yeah, I agree with you. I'd like to see something besides the opera.
Man, I don't know if anybody knows anyone in South Carolina, but if you do, you might want to call them, rekindle that friendship, start networking with them, because apparently that's where the 1.6 billion Mega Millions jackpot ticket was sold.
Damn.
South Carolina. If they decide to walk away with the lump sum payment, if it turns out to just be one person, and they end up doing the lump sum payment, $904 million they're walking away with. The winning numbers, 5, 28, 62, 65, and 70, with a mega ball of 5.
Oh, man. And I know that South Carolina's got the anonymous law, so we may never know the name.
Oh, man, they're lucky.
Yeah.
Just disappear.
Yeah, nobody's got to know nothing.
Family doesn't need to know. Friends don't need to know.
Yeah.
Just let the people you want to know.
Yeah, but then the word will spread, because if they told you, you tell everybody.
No, I'm a good guy at keeping secrets.
Really? You wouldn't tell about the cash?
No.
What if you didn't get enough from them?
Well, we'll revisit that one.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
No, I would never be that person.
Yeah, I think I would. If you told me about it and didn't give me any money, I might.
Why do I have to give you money? Why? At what point am I obligated to give people money?
That's what I'm saying. So if you're going to tell me and want me to keep the secret, I think that's worth a little cash.
Well, mental note: do not tell BJ.
Yeah, don't tell me.
All right. I don't know if you heard this story about Chad Kelly. He's a quarterback. He's the backup quarterback for the Broncos. Some thought maybe he has the potential of being their future quarterback, although he's had some issues in the past where he's been arrested for getting into fights, and he was a problem in college as well. He's Jim Kelly's nephew.
Oh, okay.
And you remember Jim Kelly from the Buffalo Bills
definitely
days,
do. Yeah,
right?
great
Hall of
quarterback.
Fame quarterback. Well, anyways, he was just arrested last night or Tuesday morning at 1 o'clock in the morning because of some odd behavior after he was leaving Von Miller's cowboy-themed Halloween party.
Okay, so far it all sounds like a fun night.
Now, just keep this in the back of your mind. TMZ reported it as a cocaine-themed costume party.
Oh.
And it wasn't. It was a cowboy theme, but there were a couple of players on the team that definitely went more towards the cocaine theme. One player, linebacker Brandon Marshall, not the wide receiver for the Seahawks, he was dressed up as Bobby Brown with a gold chain and a giant bag of cocaine.
Okay.
And Emmanuel Sanders, their wide receiver, he was dressed up as Tyrone Biggums, remember from the Chappelle Show?
Oh, right.
The cracked out character that he had with all the white powder on his face. Well, anyways, Chad Kelly was dressed up as a cowboy. He then left the club and ended up at a random person's home at 1 in the morning.
Okay.
Here's the news report, and it's a very odd story.
The call went into Englewood Police around 1:15 a.m. The arrest report says a woman was sitting inside with her baby on the couch when Kelly walked through the front door and sat down next to her, mumbling. She yelled for help. A man came into the room, confronted Kelly, hitting him with an aluminum vacuum tube, forcing him to leave. Police say the home security camera showed the man, later identified as Kelly, entered the home. They say he was wearing jeans, a brown vest, and a red bandana around his neck.
Now,
Okay, that's the cowboy.
and you would think, he was wasted at the party, ended up at somebody's house by accident, right?
Yeah.
Not a lick of alcohol in the system, according to the reports.
Nothing? Oh, maybe.
That, some people are speculating because of maybe it's a different type of cocaine themed party. Some people are speculating maybe some kind of a pain pill or
something.
synthetic weed. A lot of people are making their own assumptions, but nothing has come out. But he was arrested, and from what we're hearing, Denver Broncos not very happy, and there's a good chance he might be cut because of this.
What a mess.
Just doing his cowboy
And
things,
Kelly
man.
Going, yeah, that's my nephew. There he is, Cowboy Cokie.
Gosh, man. Imagine. And also, it's 1 in the morning. What are you doing on the couch with your baby?
Well, sometimes those babies are up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I don't know.
You gotta feed them sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Imagine you're in the middle of breastfeeding and some guy with a cowboy outfit walks into your house.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're a big Broncos fan, that's kind of cool. You got a player visiting your home.
Yeah, it would be cool. Yeah, no doubt about it. If at least he made an appointment, or if you recognize him, if he wore his uniform. That's scary when just Cowboy Cokie shows up and you got your baby on the couch.
God. beat out of the home with a vacuum tube.
Yeah, I didn't realize I could use my Auric as a weapon. I'm very, very excited about this.
I know you're also excited about last night, BJ. Your Red Sox winning Game 1 of the World. Don't woo, Danny.
Yeah.
Thank you, Danny. What are you doing?
I don't know what's happening. I'm just wooing for BJ.
Woo! That's right.
Fine. Well, anyways, Red Sox won Game 1 of the World Series last night, beating the Dodgers 8-4. That's awesome and everything. I'm sure you're happy because you're a Red Sox guy. Game 2's tonight.
Yep.
5:09. You can watch it on Fox. But the best part about it, and this is something you can woo about, Danny, we're all getting hooked up with tacos from Taco Bell.
Woo! Yeah, buddy.
Because they did a big promotion where if the first base runner steals a base in the World Series, they would be deemed this year's taco hero, and everybody would get a free taco. And this is the 7th year that they've done it. And thank you, Mookie Betts, because he stole a base in the first inning, hooking us all up with free Doritos Locos tacos for everybody here in America.
They didn't even get a chance to mention it. Like, Mookie stole the base before they could even say, oh, by the way, we're going to do the taco giveaway. And Joe Buck said, oh, yeah, look, we forgot to tell you. Yeah, Mookie stole a base. You guys get a taco. Whoops.
You can redeem your taco on Thursday, November 1st by going to any participating Taco Bell location between 2 p.m. and 6 p.m. local time. No purchase is necessary. All you have to say is, hook me up with that. We don't say hook me up. He said, ask for a free Doritos Locos taco.
I love Doritos Locos tacos, too.
Mookie Betts, favorite baseball player right now.
Okay, well, then you should be going, woo!
Go Dodgers. As far as weather, 59 degrees and cloudy, and thank you, Albert Lee Appliance, for giving us news and sports.
So that's what's going to happen, is it?
Yes.
I feel badly because 2 people approached me once the Dodgers got in and wanted to do bets. You know, hey, we want to make a bet, and what are you going to do? And
yeah.
I try to be nice about it because
you hate doing bets.
I hate doing bets, but in this particular instance, I think it's like shooting fish in the barrel. I just don't think the Dodgers have a chance. And everybody there's a lot of people in baseball think I'm wrong, but I'm just like, dude, have you been watching? There's just no way.
Well, you're one step closer to being right.
Oh yeah, so I got a bet with a guy at our station here, and then a bet with a guy for my men's weekend.
What are you betting?
Well, they made up the bet. One guy wanted me to wear a Dodgers outfit, and I'm like, I'm not going to wear a Dodgers outfit. But
what do you mean by outfit? Would it be like just a shirt and a hat?
Shirt and a hat, yeah.
Or are you going to put on like a onesie?
I got to put on a onesie, I think, yeah. But I'm like, I'm not going to take pictures and throw that everywhere. I'm like, I'm not going to do it. But I also figured, you know what? You guys don't have a chance to win. I feel guilty betting you. I just feel like it's so lopsided. I'm the only one that thinks this way, but
you might be jinxing it right there, BJ.
Yeah, I could very well be jinxing it.
This might end up on the chalkboard.
Yeah.
BJ Shea says it's like shooting fish in a barrel.
That's right. The Dodgers were waiting for that kind of thing.
They're going to have a big life-size cutout of you with a Dodger shirt on.
Yeah, I'm going to get some free tacos, though.
Oh, sweet.
I mean, if they win. Otherwise, I got to buy a lobster sandwich or something for one of the guys here at the station.
Do you have to go to Taco Bell between 2 and 6 p.m. on Thursday the 1st?
That's when he's going to take me.
That's when he hooks you up with the free taco?
Here's the thing.
Why is it tacos? What does the tacos have to do with
L.A., I guess? Are they good for... They're known for their tacos, I guess.
Okay.
Because it was about the cuisine of the area, and of course, Boston's known for lobster. So I'm like, okay, that makes sense. Yep. And he said, I'll get you tacos. And I'm like, all right, well, I did Taco Bell start in L.A.? I don't know. I know Del Taco did.
That's not a fair bet at all.
I don't think
tacos for lobster.
I know, really. But what else is L.A. known for cuisine when you think about it?
Get tamales.
Yeah, those are the Cadillac of Mexican.
All right, maybe I can upgrade the bet and say, how about tamales? Vicky says I should get tamales.
I don't know what is L.A. known for.
Yeah.
I mean, it has a huge Hispanic population.
Sure.
So you can just go to like a Mexican buffet or something. Or get some like big platter.
Find me a good restaurant so that I can tell the guy that's where we want to go.
Ooh, Matador is legit.
Delicious.
All right.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going to tell him then.
Go to the one in Ballard. My buddy's the chef.
Yeah.
Shout out to Adam.
All right then. So
what's up, Adam?
Adam, we're going to when the Red Sox win, I got to come to the Matador.
Yep. And ask for his pork tamale.
Pork tamale. Yeah, because if they and tell them that's what we got. Yeah, I'm changing the bet. Yeah. So there you go. And of course, we'll see what happens. Hopefully I didn't put a jinx on it, Steve.
I think you did.
Yeah, thanks. Yesterday, Steve, he got this one right.
In 2014, drinking water in Flint, Michigan was discovered to have high concentrations of what heavy metal?
Judas Priest.
No.
Lead.
Yes.
All right, Steve. Good for you, buddy. Judas Priest, because that's really good. Good job, buddy.
It only took you a day.
Well, I've been distracted thinking about tacos. All right, you want a shot at beating Steve? You got it. 206-421-ROCK. We're playing Beat Migs at 647 on The Rock.
Today's podcast was brought to you by Travis Gagne, bankruptcy attorney. He's here right now and has agreed to answer more of your questions about bankruptcy. I have lots of tickets that I haven't paid. Can those be discharged through a bankruptcy?
Yes, there are some limits on what we can do with tickets. Tickets cannot be discharged in a full bankruptcy. In a Chapter 7 case, that won't help you get your license back. But in Chapter 13 reorganization, tickets are dischargeable. Most types of tickets are dischargeable. So you would have to pay back some of the tickets in a Chapter 13 case, but the vast majority of them could be discharged if you complete the plan. And again, you would get your license back right away when you filed the Chapter 13 case, as long as the only reason you don't have your license is because of failure to pay your tickets. But the Chapter 13 process will help you get your license back and repay a small portion of your tickets in most cases and get your license reinstated almost immediately.
Thanks, Travis. If you have more questions about bankruptcy, you can reach out to Travis anytime at choosetherightchapter.com.
Innovation, resilience, agility. It's how Michigan businesses work together and continue to build the future. Our expertise, talented workforce, and collaborative environment are making a difference now and shaping the future. Join us and make your mark where it matters. Visit michiganbusiness.org/radio to put your plans in motion. That's michiganbusiness.org/radio.